A warm welcome to my dear student friends. Myself Aravind, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science Engineering. Today I am going to teach you about quality systems in total quality management. The key roles played by ISO 9000 quality management system along with its introduction to ISO, need for ISO 9000. Coming to the quality system, today more and more business and industry leaders realize that in order to thrive or even survive in the new global economy, their company must become truly world class. And that means quality. Quality in your product and services, quality in your practices and procedures, quality you maintain and you can prove because it is documented. And that is the reason for the growing move in ISO 9000 certification. The term ISO stands for International Organization for Standardization. ISO founded in 1946 in Geneva, Switzerland. ISO has developed a series of standards for quality systems. The first standard were issued in 1987 and the current version of standard is also known as ISO 9000 series. So it is a generic standard broadly applicable to any type of organization and is often used to demonstrate a supplier's ability to control its process. So obviously if I have an ISO standard certification, which means that if I show it to my customers who are trying to basically buy some products from me, obviously it will give the level of confidence to the capability of workmanship I have with its service, products, whatever it is. The ISO 9000 family of quality management system is a set of standards that helps organizations ensure they meet customers and other stakeholders' needs with statutory and regulatory requirements related to a product or service. ISO 9000 is defined as a set of international standards on quality management and quality assurance developed to help companies effectively document the quality system elements needed to maintain an efficient quality system. ISO 9000 are not specific to any one industry and can be applied to organization of any size. ISO is the world's leading developer of international standards. ISO standards are designed to be implemented worldwide. Documentation at the core of ISO 9000 conformance. In fact, the standards have been described as like say what you do what you say, write it down. ISO standard specifies the following requirements for state-of-art products, services, process, materials and systems, for good conformity assessment, managerial and organizational practice. ISO 9000 can help a company satisfy its customers, meet regulatory requirements, achieve continual improvements. It should be considered to be a first step or the base level of a quality systems. ISO had 5 goals: meet stakeholders' needs, be usable by all sizes of organization, be usable by all sectors, be simple and clearly understood, connect quality management system to business process. Again, it becomes the need for ISO. ISO 9000 is a set of international standards for both quality management and quality assurance that it has been adopted by over 90 countries worldwide. ISO 9001 sets out the criteria for a quality management system. It can be used by any organization. The standards is based on a number of quality management principles. A standard language for documenting quality practices, a system to track and manage evidence that these practices are instituted throughout the organization, a third-party auditing model to review, certify and maintain certification of organization. ISO 9001-2015 is a first series, and the quality management system, it speaks about the requirements. ISO 9000-2015 quality management systems, it speaks about the fundamentals and vocabulary. ISO 9004-2018 quality management system, it speaks about the quality of an organization and the continuous improvement. ISO 19011-2018 provides guidelines for auditing management system. So these series, ISO 9000 series, are the latest form of ISO series and was previously known as the following: ISO 9000-2000 quality management system, it speaks about the fundamentals and vocabularies, establishes a starting point for understanding the standards and defines the fundamental terms and definitions used in the ISO 9000 family, which you need to avoid misunderstanding in their use. ISO 9001-2000 quality management systems speaks about the requirements. This requirement standards you use to access your ability to meet customer and applicable regulatory requirements and thereby address customer satisfaction. ISO 9004-2000 quality management system speaks about the guidelines for performance improvements. This guideline standard provides guidance for continual improvement of your quality management system to benefit all parties through sustained customer satisfaction. ISO 19011 provides guidelines on quality for environmental management system auditing, provides you with guidelines for verifying the system's ability to achieve defined quality objectives. You can use this standard internally for auditing your suppliers. ISO 10005-1995 quality management speaks about the guidelines for quality plans, provides guidelines to assist in preparation, review, acceptance and revision of quality plans. ISO 10006-1997 quality management provides us the guidelines to quality in project management, guidelines to help you ensure the quality of both the project process and project products. So this ISO standards simply define quality in ways that have been recognized and accepted worldwide. The goal is to increase customer confidence in the quality system used by their suppliers. The standards are designed to establish consistent language and terminology, provide baseline quality practices, that they are accepted internationally, reduce the need for costly on-site supplier assessment. It doesn't matter what size they are, what do they. It can help both product and services oriented organization achieve standards of quality that recognized and respected throughout the world. We have 8 classes of ISO 9000. The first one is scope, and the second one normative references, third one definition, fourth is quality management system, fifth management responsibility, sixth resource management, seventh product realization, eighth measurement analysis and improvement. So that's how we end the part 1 with the introduction and the need for ISO. In the next coming session, part 2, we focus on the quality management principle and elements of ISO 9000. Thank you.